kiss.
What's up, guys? This is TalkyWings, and today I got another story time video for you guys. The story that I'm going to be telling you guys in this video actually happened really recently. It was last weekend, so and it was pretty scary. So you guys might like this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it. So it started last week. Me and my friend, we planned to do an all-night video game thing where, you know, he came over, he stayed at my house, etc., etc. Now, there's this house in my neighborhood that's been, like, vacant for, like, 7 years now, and it's, like, supposedly it's haunted, and don't ask me how I know this, but the garage door is, like, unlocked, so, like, you can just walk into the house. So, being the little children we are, we decided, you know, maybe we could go walk past that house. Not necessarily go in it, you know, not necessarily go in it. But I mean, you know, just walk past, and yeah, so that's what we thought we were gonna do. So we head out, or we set out, sorry, we got shoes on, jackets, etc., because, you know, it's cold out. So we headed out, and you know, as like we're walking, we hear like this bang a little, you know, off in the distance. We're like, oh, someone's doing firecrackers or something, you know, or a firework for some ridiculous reason, maybe a birthday or something. You know, it's nothing. It's nothing. But then as we get closer to the house, it's actually, we hear, and it's much louder this time. It's not by the house, but it is much louder this time. And, so we realize really quickly that it's gunshots, and then at that moment we hear, like, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six. We heard 10 to 15 shots fired, and they sounded close. We even heard some of the bullet ricochets. Not saying they ricocheted, you know, near us, but I mean, we heard, you know, some of the ricochets off, like, walls or something, or whatever they ricocheted off of. And it was scary. Me and him just both booked it back to my house. And in my neighborhood, like, I live in a really safe part of my neighborhood where I'm surrounded by 4 or 5 police officers, 2 detectives, and a fireman. So, I mean, you know, I live in a pretty safe area. So I went over across the street, and the detective, you know, he works the night shift, so you know, he'd already left at that point. But we rang the doorbell, and my friend answered the door, the detective's son, and he, I asked him if his mom was home, and he said, yeah, just give me a second. Or no, I think I asked if his dad was home first. Yeah, I asked if his dad was home, and he said no, and I said, alright, is your mom home? He said, yeah, let me go grab her real quick. And so she comes out, and she leaves her son inside, and she comes out, and me and my friend are just standing there, like, looking crazy, you know, we're scared, you know, and so she asked what's going on, you know, because we showed up at her house at 7:30 at night, you know, or 7:40ish, and we told her that we heard gunshots, like 10 to 15 shots, you know, and we pointed in the direction it was. And she said, alright, she'll call the guys up at the force and ask what's going on, you know. And so we were like, alright, thank you, and we headed back to my house. We decided to turn on the TV and check the news to see if we could find anything about, what was going on, see if there was any shootings reported or whatnot. We couldn't find anything, but we couldn't even find the right news channel, because we're teenage boys. We don't watch the news, like, by choice. So we don't know what channel it's on. But anyways, as we're flipping through the guide and, like, trying to find it and whatnot, we hear a knock at the door. And, we don't know whether we should answer it or not. But finally, we're like, all right, yeah, it's probably her, So we both get up, we go to the door, we open it up, and she's standing there, and I was like, hey, is everything all right? And she's like, no, you guys need to stay inside, lock your doors. And she said, and I said, why? She's like, there was a shooting right up the street, and we were like, oh, and we were like, okay, all right, thank you. And she said, yeah, no problem. And she headed back, started telling people around the neighborhood to stay inside, And then a few minutes afterwards, we heard a helicopter. And it was circling over our neighborhood, or my neighborhood, trying to find this guy, and it's freaky, having a helicopter flying around your neighborhood, and then the police around, and now I want to go back to I was of course Snapchatting all of this, anyways, that's besides the point. But I texted my parents about it, and they were like, holy crap, are you guys okay? And we're like, yeah, we're fine. And my mom actually texted me a news article about the shooting, and it's crazy. Somebody got injured. I don't believe anybody died. I believe somebody got hit in the leg, but did not die. So that's good. But here's the scary part. We don't know if the guy ever got caught. I haven't seen anything about it. So I don't know. That guy could be running around somewhere. Now, here's the crazy part. So I've told you all this, where it's like, oh yeah, we heard all these bullets and stuff, these gunshots and the ricochets and stuff. Now, let me tell you. Okay, so I got the address or whatever off of the news article, or the streets where they intersect or whatnot, and I looked that up on Google Maps, and that in accordance to my house. Turns out, like walking, like a normal speed walk, it would take 7 minutes to get from my house to where it was at. Something like that. 5-6 minutes. I don't know. Now, here's where it gets even worse, or even a little bit spookier. Alright? Now, we had walked 2 blocks away from my house. So, at the time of the shooting, we were within a 3-minute walk. A 3 or 4 minute walk. Literally, like, walking speed, and just, like, location-wise on Google Maps, we were 1 block away from a shooting. And that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Craziness. I don't know. Maybe it's not so crazy to you guys, but I mean, man, that's crazy to me, man. That's crazy. And then I felt bad because my friend was having like asthma attacks. He sounded like he was dying. So if anybody saw the Snapchats, you guys probably didn't. I have like 16 friends on Snapchat. Like I'm pretty lonely. If you guys you want to add me on Snapchat, it's TalkyWings on the low. Anyways, so yeah, and we're pretty much on edge for the next 2 hours, and yeah, to this day, I don't know if that guy was caught. I pray that he has been, but I mean, hey, that's crazy. And of course, my thoughts, and my thoughts are with the, and prayers are with the poor soul who got shot. It's it's not fun. It doesn't sound fun. I don't speak from experience, but I don't want to. Unfortunately, I didn't get the gunshots on recording, you know, because it happens so fast. But I mean, I did find the news article, and whatnot. For privacy reasons and the fact that it like plasters the city I live in and everything all over it. Like I'm going to not put that article up, but you guys, you just gotta trust me, alright? You guys gotta trust me on this one. It was like, I was freaked out. It was freaky. But, anyways, hope you enjoyed that spooky little story, and I guess wow, I am watching the game that I'm watching this gameplay as I talk, and it is really laggy. It wasn't that laggy when I was actually playing it, but Bandicam, it's like, criminy sakes, it's really laggy. Anyways, you know, it's minor stuff, but anyways, thank you guys for watching, and as always, remember to leave me a like, give me a little comment down in the quiet little comment section, and yeah, just, you know, the usual YouTube outro stuff, the rate, comment, subscribe. If you want to stalk me on social media, that stuff will be in my outro. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day or night or whatever time it might be when you're watching this video. If you're watching this video, I'm dragging this out way too long. I've drawn this out for like 2 minutes now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the video here. Just end it before I talk anymore. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.